Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. I hope you're all doing well. So, I'm making this video in response to the reactions yesterday to Oblivion Remaster and what I've heard of the game so far versus the Fandom Pulse nutcases that want to just complain and cry woke, woke, woke. So, from what I understand, the game really doesn't change anything too much. Like, they just changed the wording on the character creator, and it literally makes no difference since NPCs still acknowledge your gender, regardless of what you pick. Of course, Nexus mods being Nexus mods won't let people mod that out, but that is a different story. And one people can completely work around because you shouldn't be trusting Nexus at this point anyway.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Fandom Pulse can cry woke all they want. These numbers don't lie. They've blown out the metrics of a ton of AAA releases. Like Assassin's Creed Shadows never got to this. So many games that were touted as successful never got to this. Like, this means something. Okay, this game, this Oblivion remake, how they dropped it, how they hyped it, it was brilliant. It was brilliant marketing, and because they dropped it so quickly, very few narratives were able to form or even last because of it. Now, the game is still out. There's still things that could crop up that are wrong with the game, and I'm sure people will find them in time. But for now, the game seems, quite frankly, it just seems like it's just updated graphics. It's just updated graphics and gameplay. And that's really what people just wanted. They just wanted, like, a nicer looking Oblivion.
Well, congratulations!
Oh my god, this aligns perfectly with what I want to talk about next. So Elon responding to Oblivion reaching the top of the charts, his response is cool. And you see this guy's response? No. Want to know why that is? It's because these Fandom Pulse people and their new Gamergate 2, because they can't stand that people, they want fun games. They just want fun games. They don't care about the body type 1 or 2 thing. They just want to play Oblivion. And for the sin of wanting to play Oblivion and not pushing for conservatism in games, they have decided that we're no longer going to do Gamergate 2. It's instead going to be called Gamergate 3.
Seems kind of pointless now.
John Delarose and York Torch are calling for Gamergate 3 because they see Gamergate 2 as all having heretics and proto-wokies in the movement. Gamers, Gamergate 3 is making waves already, and any good movement needs established principles. This thread will establish what we stand for and against so we can make games great again.
They're insufferable.
Alright, let's see their gospel tenets. 1. We oppose diversity, equity, and inclusion and critical race theory in video games. This is the most important part of our movement because this is what the left is trying to wreck our culture. 2, we have no tolerance for pronoun BS. This means anything trying to push evil gender ideology, including replacing male and female with body types in games. We have no tolerance for promoting of evil LGBT lifestyles. This is degenerate and has no place in gaming. You know, they're not doing anything gay in this. They're just taking a fucking bath in this. Okay, they didn't do anything gay in this scene. 4, porn. We should be banned. All above points to only exists because porn has warped people's minds and it has no place in gaming. No tolerance for feminism. Beauty is objective. You just said you were against porn. We are an inherent Christian and right-wing because these values are good. We want to promote good in the world, and without objective morals, you cannot have good. Stop co-opting Christianity, you fake, repulsed furry.
Hold your tongue, furry.
Thank you, Matt Mercer. I will never get tired of using that clip as a form weapon. But, the next tenant is to buy his fucking book. Make sure to sign up for our newsletter so you can stay up to date in the movement. And with our great stuff we're creating, sign up. Yeah, no one fucking cares. No one fucking cares. It is absolutely clear to me that Fandom Pulse and their supporters are killing all the progress Gamergate 2 made in the last year. They have killed it by pushing way too far and by not being real gamers. For just being politics before gaming is what they are. They don't believe in player choice. They don't believe in the free market. They just believe in pushing ideology. That's all there is to it. People have proven they don't give a shit about the body type A and B. They will buy a game regardless. I think it's fucking stupid, but normies just don't care. Oh, look at this. Power World did this and didn't get articles. Power World players did. Oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, the game came out in early 2024. Fucking frauds. Okay, one of the writers for Niche Gamer just sent this to my rant about the Fandom Pulse people. We've seen the writing on the wall for a while. Fandom Pulse and Sarkeesians are two sides of the same horseshoe. Both want to censor and control what's socially acceptable to put in media on behalf of their political interests. They're virtually the same. I would wholeheartedly agree. They're everything we fought against, which is why I will not let them take the movement. I'm calling for a stand. I will rally. If we call ourselves Gamergate 2, I don't know what we call ourselves, but we are against Fandom Pulse and the SJWs, okay? We will not let any of them, control the gaming space. So I'm taking a stand. I'm putting out this video, and I hope you will too. Push back and against these fucking clowns and these grifters. John F. Trent and John Del Rose and York Torch do not represent me, and they don't represent gamers. They only represent their own self-interests in the gaming space. They pretended to be on our side until they could launch this. Because they think because Trump won the election, they can just push everything further and further to the right. And that's not what we want. That's not what we wanted. That is not what we want. We want to have fun. We've always just wanted to have fun and live our lives the way they wanted without having propaganda shoved down our throats, whether it was from the right or the left. And so we are going to keep pushing, and we are going to make sure none of these people get their way. Absolutely none of them, because they're insufferable. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video. This has been Dash Attack. If you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe. Also hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Dash Attack out.